Hi everyone, my name is Abel Grey Cantoma from GREYTEST Design Consult. This is my WhatsApp contact. You can reach me on this number or call me on any of these numbers, okay? Welcome to the new episode of YQ Arc. We've been talking about the 50 YQ Arc shortcut tools that makes your job way more easier and faster. YQ Arc is a plugin which is actually very great for most especially the architects, okay? But as an engineer you can actually use YQ Arc as well to achieve some of your designs easier and faster. It has a lot of blocks that you can actually take advantage of, a whole lot of them. I have talked about many of them. Just go down below the description of this video, you'll find a link to this channel. Visit the channel, you are going to see all of those videos I've talked about YQ Arc. So today I'll be covering another 5 YQ Arc tools that can make your job way more easier and faster as well. So on the list now, the first tool I'm going to be talking about is the hash scale. With this tool you can easily actually change the scale of your hash. You can see this one that we hashed here can actually be easily changed. We can change the scale, we can make it bigger, we can make it smaller. So all I need to do now is just to type my XTC and I will press enter, and then I will select the hash. Now you can see as I hover my cursor around, you can see it's actually increasing and it's reducing as well. So once it's actually at a particular scale that I probably want it to be, I can just click and then I will release it. You can see that has actually taken effect. So similarly, just like the scale, we can do that of hash angle. We can change this hash to whatever angle we want by just moving our mouse and it follows suit. So basically all I need to do is to type HHA and I will press enter, and then I will select the hash, and as I move my mouse you can see it's actually rotating with it as well. So once it's actually at an angle that I want to leave it, you can see this is at 90 degree I guess, and then you can see these lines are now straight. I can leave it at this. Okay, another very great tool I'm going to be showing you is the auto wall. With this auto wall you can quickly actually create a wall if you already have your center lines. So if I want to create a wall like this, all I need to do is just to type XWW and I'll press enter, and then I will type the thickness of the wall and I'll press OK. All I need to do is to highlight the entire building, the entire lines, if all these lines are going to be the same size of walls. But if they are not going to be the same, all I need to do is to pick the specific lines I want them to be 230 size of wall. Then you can see for this now I can actually specify a different size of wall. Let's say I want to use a 150 thickness of my wall. So you can see we have a 150 thickness here, or I can simply just type it. If I type in and I select this and I will right click, you can see automatically this has actually been created for me. Alright, once I have done that, there is another very great tool which is the furniture layout command. For your furniture layout, this will actually automatically bring up our furnitures as regards to your bedroom, your living room, your dining, your toilet and your kitchen, then even your study room as well. So basically, you know, in your building you hardly go outside this, except when you are doing another different class of building entirely. So for your bedroom now, if I decide to click on this bed now and I click on OK, if this is a bedroom for example, all I need to do is just to click on the first point, which is the first corner, and I will drop at the second corner. Now I can change the positioning of my bed, the TV in the bedroom. All of this can be changed by just moving my mouse around. Now if I want this to be in this direction, for example, but I don't actually want the way this TV is like looking, all I need to do is to type T. Once I type in that T, you can see the television there, the TV there is actually changing. You can see the TV is changing. If I don't want the bed there, if you check down here, you will see there is arrange mode, bed, TV, cabinet, chair, parameter. So all you need to do is just to use the first letter on each of those components there. So for my TV now is T, for my bed now is B. If I type in B, all I need to do is just to be clicking on it. If I click on B, you can see the beds is actually changing. So similarly, you can do that to actually change your chair, which is actually there as well. If I type C, by clicking on C, you will see that it's changing as well. So this is basically how to actually insert your furniture. So by the time I insert my furniture, I can now click on escape. So you can do that for your living room, do that for your kitchen, for your dining. You can see for my living room here, I can highlight and drop here, and all I need to do is just to hover my mouse around where I want to drop it. So similarly, just like the way you did for your living room, is basically all you need to do, and the way you did for the bedroom is basically how you do for your living room as well. So if I type JJ and I press enter as well again, and let's say I want to pick the one for my toilet. If I pick this and I click OK, and I want to actually drop this here, I can quickly drop this. So if you have been following, you remember I actually showed you how to actually create openings, how to create a window, how to create a door in your drawing. By the time you drop this, you can manually also move some of these components to fit in basically what you want. But you can see that the size of the toilet here is actually a bit small to accommodate all of these components, but you can delete them. However, any component you don't want can also be deleted. So if I type JJ and I press enter, I can as well insert that of my kitchen, and I will click OK, and then all I need to do is just to highlight around where my kitchen is. If I click on the first point, click on the second point, and then all I need to do is just to move my mouse. If I move my mouse and I want to drop, I can drop it. But you can see the list here that is showing us. This list here is showing cooker, kitchen sink, icebox, tiling, parameters, and all. So these are all the informations you can easily change. So if I want to change my tile, if I tap on T, you will see there is a change. You can see the tile has been taken off. I can as well bring it back. If I want the room to be changed, maybe I actually mistakenly selected if here is supposed to be toilet and I selected that of kitchen. If I just type R, you can see it's bringing back bringing all the lists, okay, of our rooms. So but this place is a kitchen and I would like it to remain as a kitchen. So I can as well change the cooker by typing, just be tapping on C. The cooker, you can see the cooker is actually changing. You can change the sink by just tapping S. So this is similarly basically how to do it for the entire rooms, whether it's a living room or a kitchen or a toilet or a bedroom. This is basically all you need to do. So by the time you select, you can escape, and then you can see that here. So similarly you can do for the other bedroom, and then, so let's say for example this place is a study room. All I need to do is just to highlight, and I'll drop. So I can hover my mouse around to place it, position it however I want it. I can change the text by just tapping D and it will change. Alright, but this is basically what to do to achieve all of that. So if you can remember, I showed you how to scale, how to change the angle of your hash, how to scale your hash, and then how to create an automatic wall, then your furnitures. So the last tool I'm going to be showing you now is this. Alright, lastly I'm going to show you how to create a block. Like we know, normally when you want to create a block in your normal AutoCAD, it will ask you to save, giving it a name and all that. So it's actually a longer process. You can see when you want to create a block on your normal AutoCAD and you press B, enter, it brings you here. You have to create a name and all that. The process is a bit longer, but to create a block here, all you basically need to do is type BBN and you press enter. Once you type BBN and press enter, you need to just highlight and you right click. It will ask you to actually select a base point. So if I want here to be my base point, anywhere you want to use as your base point, and you can see that block has been created. So if you love what you are seeing, make sure that you like this video, just give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, it's actually free, click on the bell icon so as for you to always get a notification whenever I post videos. I post videos like this on a weekly, sometimes on a daily, just to encourage as many that actually want to have a deeper insight of design. It will interest you to know that I created this entire floor plan with everything that you see here in about 13 minutes. So that is how fast it is to actually achieve your design using your YQ app. Okay, make sure you stay safe and you stay blessed.